Global Buddies is a really exciting program for me. It's a great way to bring cross-cultural and different frames of mind into conversation with each other and to have a great time while doing it.
Because it looked like a unique opportunity to meet more domestic and international students, people who are more outspoken, and people who will be willing to share different perspectives and insights into how their cultures work, their unique perspectives, and just how they kind of perceive the world. A lot of misunderstandings can come about from not communicating, and the most basic way of communicating is to sit down together and talk.
But there's kind of this barrier between international students and domestic students. A lot of my friends are international, so I don't really see it as a genuine barrier, but I think it's something that we should work to breaking down if we want to build our diversity and make greater connections between people at the university.
I'm going into politics, so I really want to try and learn other people's perspectives so I don't stay so closed-minded about what I think I know or what I think is right. And meeting people from other countries and cultures really helps broaden someone's vision.
It's kind of like a mutual beneficial process because as me for international student, I really want to explore how it feels like to being as a native student.
If you have the experience of spending maybe the majority of your life back home in your own country and you come to the US, the adjustment may be really hard. So it's good to not only get to share your unique cultural experiences with others, but also have a first-hand account and someone to just help you adjust to these new things, like the new culture shock that you may be experiencing.
There'll be a lot more safe spaces, mutual respect between the people from all different places.
I think it's the way you probably learn the most about the world. I think I've learned a lot about different cultures from my friends.
Oh, definitely. That's honestly, that's the main reason I'm here.
Absolutely, because I've noticed that everyone participating in the program is super open to, having conversations about their cultures.
I actually ended up texting a lot of people from my group, and we would talk about meeting up at the library for one, but also at cultural events. Last semester, I had a few people in my group who were from China, and there was a language barrier, but it was really interesting to see how all the majors at NYU kind of connect, even despite cultural barriers or even educational barriers, educational pathways.
I was in a group with someone who was going through Ramadan when we had one of these events. And so everyone in our group decided to also wait until the sunset in order to eat when we went to the bowling event. And I think that sort of cultural understanding and just empathizing with someone else's, the way they grew up, it was really valuable to me.
Yes, we're all sharing this experience of what it means to be a student at NYU in New York City in the US, but how our own, our cultural backgrounds are making us experience it differently, and just highlighting that international student is not a monolith. We all have our own unique experiences.